good evening everybody. Welcome to my red illuminated room, and we've discussed why that's important at this time in the evening, heading towards bedtime. But today I just wanted to do a quick short video on, is it possible to have too much red and infrared light? Is it possible to stand in front of these lamps or panels for too long? And the simple answer is yes, it is possible. And whether we look at light, whether we look at gases or oxygen, whether we look at things that we eat, things that we drink, there is a saying, the dose makes the poison. And what basically that means is, just because something is good for you doesn't mean that it's going to be good for you and you need more and more and more of it. And we have something called a biphasic dose response with light. So basically your benefits go up and up and up until a point, and then anything over that, it starts to go back to zero. And so we need to understand what our dose is, or what our body can handle at any given time. And this isn't just about light, this isn't just about photobiomodulation products. You think about oxygen concentration in the air. We need a very fine oxygen concentration in order to exist and thrive. Too little, and we cannot thrive, and to some severe negative responses. Too much, and we get oxygen toxicity, which leads to some severe and possibly fatal consequences. Same with water. Water, we need to drink enough to survive, but we can drink too much of it. We can drink too little of it. And so all these things are finely balanced, and we can add. So if you think about it, in the winter time, when you've got all these clothes on, you spend more time indoors. Our finely balanced, getting enough light absorbed through our skin is gone. And so we can add additional red and infrared and maybe some oranges, some greens and some blues and some other ones via artificial lighting. But you need to remember that more is not necessarily better. And that's why I provide personal guides to everybody that buys units from me, because it's important to understand the dose range that has shown positive benefits with the research. So, can you have too much red and infrared light? Yes, you can, because of the biphasic dose response. But in winter time, are we somewhere down here with the amount of red and infrared light? Yeah, we are. Could we supplement with it and have beneficial effects on our health and well-being, both physical and mental? That's what the science says. So, as always, have a good evening. Get enough light. Now, at this time of day, obviously, we want to reduce the intensity and reduce the physical placement of the lights from higher to lower, and also change the color, change the hue of the lighting that you put in. Have a great evening. Stay healthy.